Hi everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be learning how to store grapes to make sure they last for long while they are still fresh. So this is a new package, and this is a package I bought earlier in the week. As you can see, I did not take care of it, and you can see what is happening. There's this one grape there that is spoiling, so I need to wash these and store them. And I've just realized we have so many brands of grapes. We have this KLM, there's another one here, Top Fresh. These are very new brands, companies supplying grapes. And the price, Joe, the price is $4.99 per packet. So that's why you need to store it and make sure we're using it well, not just finishing everything at a go. There's a lot of money to just finish in one go. Okay, so normally I usually buy the grapes to help with packing for my daughter's daily fruits to school. Yeah, and also here at home, washing them, making sure they're clean. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. I'm gonna put everything in this container, okay, like this, and this. I know I'm mixing fresh ones with old ones, but it will work. All right, so we need to wash and store these well. So I'm gonna retain one container, so I'm going with this to the sink so that we can wash it. Okay, so my sink is rather not yet cleaned up, but that is a job for somebody else, not me. Today I'm not on sink duty. I am not. Okay, so put that there. So I'm gonna put some water here. I will remove the cherries from the branches like that. Just remove it. That's enough water. I think I wanna agitate it just a bit. Pour the water. Then put in some more water. And let it soak for a bit. So that's the water. The next thing I'm going to add here is some vinegar. All right, just a bit. So now that we have the vinegar in there, I'm going to let it sit for a while. But before I do that, I'm going to remove the twigs. I'm going through this process in a reverse way, but I think you're getting the entire thing. I should have removed the twigs first and then put the grapes in the vinegar water, let it sit for an hour, 30 minutes, it really depends, and then I'll come, wash and rinse it and store it in the fridge. So one reason why I prefer to do this with grapes and basically every other fruit, storing it in the fridge, I've done a video on how to store a watermelon, is because when kids want a snack, normally they have no time to wait, right? And they'll be out playing, then they'll come in the house very hungry and they just want something to snack on, okay? And if you have these grapes out like this, the kids won't mind. They'll just go ahead and eat it with all its dirt, with all its germs and everything. Only that God protects our kids, but we should also do our part in ensuring that kids are consuming clean, safe, healthy food. Just say like these ones. Imagine if a kid just comes and bites on this. So we need to remove those. Yeah, so it's important as parents, as moms, to make sure that we're giving the best to our children. Just go that extra mile. When I put this in the fridge, the only thing I have to worry about is them eating it cold. But then again, I ask myself, don't they eat ice cream? And ice cream is usually cold. So there's no worry about eating a cold fruit, okay? Yeah, unless it is really not advisable at a particular time. Let's say maybe they're sick or something, then you have to monitor that. So once these are clean, it will be so easy to store them in the fridge, and then if anyone wants to snack on a grape, they can just come pick a bunch and they're ready to eat. They don't need to do anything else to that fruit. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it soaking for 30 minutes there. It has been about 40 minutes. I went to do other things, but I just came back to deal with it. I need to clear the sink before my day bag comes. She's around, who's going to do the dishes today. Yeah, it's a Monday morning. There's a lot to be done. I don't want to waste my time in the sink doing a job that she can also do. Okay, so I'm rinsing out this container. Okay, the grapes container. It has some tiny holes. I don't know if you can see, it has some tiny holes. These holes will help, these holes will help ensure that there's some air getting through to the grapes when they are in the fridge. Okay, so I'm supposed to wipe this, but I will let it air dry as the fruits also air dry. So I'm gonna transfer them here, rinse them one last time, as I also check if there are any spoiled ones. Any spoiled fruit is getting out like this one. You see? Okay, maybe on the camera it's not showing, but it's not good for consumption. So that's it. That's as simple as it gets. You don't need to do much. Just have your your vinegar on standby. Vinegar is really good at killing germs, and that's why I use it to clean my fruits and my veggies. And it is safe because you also use vinegar for salads and you consume it. So just ensure that for every use you're doing it in moderation. Most people prefer the equal part ratio, like half a cup, half water, 1 cup, 1 cup water, 1 cup vinegar, but I normally try to use lesser vinegar and more water and just give it more time to work. Okay, yeah, so you see that's a whole container full of grapes. And if it was still on their twigs, it would not have fit here. So while it's like this, it's really easy to manage. So we're going to give it one last rinse. This is super clean. So ready to eat. Put them here. Yeah, with this I am comfortable. I know that my children, my family will have a clean fruit to snack on. Remember I told you guys this container has some holes at the bottom, so any water I've just passed through is coming out. So I'm going to leave these, let them air dry, and we'll be good to go. All right, so thank you so much for watching the video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, watch our other videos. I will really appreciate. Leave comments as you watch, and I will know that you are here. All right, so I will see you in our next video. Make sure you subscribe.